Operation Monster Force. So these figures are Big Bad Toy Store exclusives through Fresh Monkey Fiction. So I guess that's the only place you can get them. I bought two. I heard these were really good. So I'm going to give my opinions on them and go from there. So let's take a look at them. Let's do this one first. This one is the Sleepwalker Heavy Weapons Division. So you got the front of the box, nice image, nice logo, side of the box. There's the logo and the name of the figure. Big Bad Workshop. The back of the box, you got the cross cell. All these figures look awesome, I think. The other side of the box, same thing. The bottom, just a warning. Barcode, the top, logo. And inside, I've already ripped that. They give you like a comic story there. It's pretty cool. I don't know if there's a movie, or not movie, a comic book to go with these, but they give you a bit of a backstory there. And then on the back, they've got the Forgotten King has returned. Once a sorcerer pharaoh, whose reign was so vile, his name was erased from Egyptian history. The Forgotten King pursues a sinister agenda, gathering mythical artifacts from around the world for some unknown purpose. Every soldier sent to stop him is killed and reanimated into an undead zombie that is under the Forgotten King's command. Worried the Forgotten King's reign of terror will not be able to be stopped, the military enlists the help of monster hunter Declan von Helsing. Seeing no other option, Declan goes against the Van Helsing's family wishes and opens Tomb 13, freeing the world's most powerful vampire, Count Dracula. His rationale: it may take a monster to bring down a monster. And so Operation Monster Force is formed. Under Dracula's direction, a unique vampire strike unit is created called Delta Red, whose undead condition makes them immune to the Forgotten King's powers. It's a race against the time for Dracula and Van Helsing to discover the Forgotten King's hidden lair and destroy him before his mysterious plans reach completion. Wow. Alright. Let's get this guy open. And let's get another close up of the comic here. I'm not going to read the comic, but the page. But pretty nice artwork. Looks pretty good. There you go. Alright. Let's open this guy up and take a look at him. You know what? I changed my mind. Let's read this. It's about the figure. The Sleepwalker is the designation we've given to Dr. Calgary's personal army. Every soldier wears a helmet and mask that continuously feeds a type of sleeping gas designed by Caligari. I think that's how you say his name. He calls the gas mask is this agent. I probably butchered that. And those who breathe it slip into a sublimatory state. A perpetual nightmare that causes the Sleepwalkers to fight whomever Calgary suggests. The result is an army of nightmare soldiers who obey Dr. Calgary without question and fight to the last man. What's worse is Dr. Calgary has assigned his Sleepwalker to protect the Forgotten King. For what mad reason he does so, we have yet to uncover. So I'm guessing this guy is the Forgotten King. So there's the read up on the Sleepwalker. Take one. I just want to go over the cross sell here. I just skimmed through it. So that's the Clon Van Helsing. You got the Delta Red figure, the Delta Red Nocturnal, Count Dracula, and then yes, that is the Forgotten King. And then this Sleepwalker in Crimson is really nice too. And then you got another Sleepwalker, Elite Guardsman. He looks really good too. So yeah, that's a look at those cross-sell figures. All right, let's get this guy out of the box and take a look at him. Here he is in his plastic case. Comes with a stand here. We'll take a look at that. And he's got a bag of hoses and his backpack. So I'm gonna get him out, get all his stuff out, and we'll take a look at him. So we got the Sleepwalker figure here. Let's take a look at the head sculpt. He's got this gas mask on. Really nice. Studs on the back of his helmet. Comes in this green coat. He's got his collar there and gold belt buckle. Black and gray pants with black boots. Really nice design. Really love that head sculpt. You can twist at the middle, arm goes up. Double jointed elbows. Wrist swivel, head. Doesn't go up at all, really. Not down, just basically tilt side to side. And then turn all the way around. There he's got the typical, it's got a swivel. Yeah, looks like it, I think. Very tight. Double jointed knees. Ankle tilt. These are pretty smooth. I'm not sure. He has, looks like he does. Oh yeah, he does. Okay, it's just gotta pop it. There we go. Good articulation, except the head kind of, not much on the head, just back and side to side. Little tilt. Little up and down, not much. But this guy looks really nice. Like the colors. Got the hole in the back for his backpack. Got the gripper hands. Nice figure. Alright, I got all his accessories out, and man, he comes with a lot of stuff. So he comes with these 4 long hoses. They look pretty good. Comes with these shorter, smaller ones. Shorter hoses. Comes with an armband with the Monster Force logo on it. And he comes with all these pieces here. I'm guessing these are for his face mask and his weapons and his backpack and the hoses. I'm gonna have to go through it. There's no instructions or anything that tells you what they are that I can find. So I'm gonna have to go through it all and just see what these go to. It comes with this backpack. It's really nice. Nice paint, nice detail. All the hoses fit in there. Oh, I think that this piece might fit on his backpack. Comes with his smaller gun there. Really nice. This is beautiful. Comes with fist hands, trigger hands, relaxed hands. His two extra head sculpts. This one reminds me of Red Laser from Action Force. Comes with another one with a gas mask on it. Really nice. This huge gun. I think this is almost as tall as the actual figure. This thing is incredible. Look at the paint on this thing. Detail. Insane. Comes with a stand, Sleepwalker, Monster Force. It's like a tombstone, which is pretty cool. And it comes with these effect pieces. And this smoking piece here for the end of the gun after he's fired. I'll have to figure out, I think these are just for the gun too. These, I don't know where they go. I'll have to figure that out too as I go along. So, like I said, there's no instructions or directions on how these pieces go together. So basically you can do it however you want to do it. So this is right now how I have it. I took his two pieces off on his mask, added the hose into this valve connection, and then added this top piece with these two pieces at the end. So that's how I have him now on his mask. I guess I could put back this piece there. So that looks pretty cool. And then I'll put his gun together and have him hold his gun, and we'll take a look and see how he looks like that. So for his gun, you do have this handle piece that you can stick in there, so you can hold it with both hands. Or you could put this piece in there, like that. Or you could take a larger hose, plug it in, and then it's got holes on each side of the gun, so you can put that piece in there if you want, and then you can do the same on this side. Or you can put this piece in here. Oh, that's his other gas mask, but you can do that if you want. Let's see. Yeah, like that. So there's lots of different options you can do. So here he is holding his smaller gun. Got the smoke effect in there. That looks really nice. Don't know if I can fit in the top one too. Yep. Goes in the top. And then I guess you could put this in here like that. Pretty good. This is the smaller effect piece. And these. Oh yeah, this goes. Oh. Just fell on the floor. These are smaller ones. There's another small one, so you get three. Look at that. And then these lightning effects go in there too. And hopefully I just didn't lose that one that fell on the floor. So there he is with his small gun. So here he is with his big, huge gun. Got a blast effect in there, hose, the extra handle. Took a bit of time to get him to hold this thing. Just be tricky or just be careful putting this thing on. This comes off pretty easily. This hose out of this handle right there, so just be aware of that. But just be careful putting these things together because they're not. I mean, the hoses go in, but they're not going to go all the way in without force, and I wouldn't risk trying to ruin the hoses if you can help it. But this guy looks incredible, man. Like, this is crazy. This gun is just insane. And then I got that piece on his backpack right there. So he's looking pretty good. I'm gonna switch out his head and show each extra head with his body. And we'll take a look and see how they look. Alright, so this guy, this extra head has holes in the back, so you can put the small hoses from the back of the helmet into his piece here, excuse me, and connect it into his backpack, which is pretty cool. So that's a pretty cool option on this extra head here. But yeah, that looks really nice. So the last head, what I did was I took off the two gas mask pieces on the sides, and I connected the two smaller hoses from his front of his mask into the back there. Like, all three of these head sculpts are pretty nice. I really can't pick a favorite. I'll tell you, it's good to have options for this guy. But overall, like, this figure is pretty sweet. Accessories are insane. Alright, let's look at the Nocturnal figure here. Here's the front, nice image. Delta Red, Nocturnal Operations Trooper on the side. You get the back, the cross cell. Van Helsing, Delta Red figure, Count Dracula, Forgotten King, the Sleepwalker troopers. And then there's the read-up I've already read. And then the top is the same. The other side, Delta Red. Bottom, you get your barcode. And inside, you got your figure. And then you got the comic page. So since the Forgotten King can raise the dead into his own army, we needed a soldier who would be immune to his power, immune to death. The clone suggested that an undead soldier might be possible if a living human was injected with the same small amount of vampire blood. An entire Delta Force unit volunteered. They have successfully become vampire soldiers, making it impossible for the Forgotten King to control them. They have been assigned to Dracula's field command, but since the clan used the blood of a different vampire to make them, Dracula cannot take full psychotic control of the unit. As long as each member rotates out before 13 full moons, the process can be reversed, returning them back to human state. Until then, they are codenamed Delta Red. Alright, so let's get this guy open and take a look at him. Alright, let's take a look at this Nocturnal figure. Nocturnal Operations Trooper. We'll get him out and take a look at him and his weapons. Again, this just like this Sleepwalker, he comes with a bag of goods and a stand. So there he is, pulled out. And see if he's as good as that Sleepwalker figure. Alright, got the figure out. Let's take a look at the head sculpt. Really nice. He's got his vest, grenades, magazines, pouches, clips. He's in black and gray camo. He's got these grayish, greenish boots. He's got the same pretty much articulation, double jointed elbows, head side to side, a little bit of a tilt, can't look up, barely look down. Thigh swivel, double jointed knee, ankle tilt. Do you have a boot? Yeah, he has a boot cut. I think forgot to check to see if the Sleepwalker has a boot cut. I'm guessing he does. So yeah, he's looks really nice. Paint job is great. Love the detail. The pouches and the belt. These clips are nice. Careful with those. I'm sure they'll tendency to break off maybe. I don't know. Could be wrong. I hope not. Alright, so there's the figure. Looks really good. Take a look at the accessories and then get them all loaded up. They're just like the Sleepwalker. He comes with shoulder pads, thigh straps, extra pieces to put to his vest, I'm guessing. There's some more pieces too. Pockets. Like most of this stuff I don't even know what it is. So. This is a holster of some, probably for his other, he's got a handgun, so like holster there. Extra grenades. A couple other pockets, holsters. Comes with 2 magazines. Walkie-talkie. Comes with an extra face shield. Here's his 2 helmets, extra heads. This one is a full helmet. This one has a face shield that pops up. You can see his extra face. Here's his main gun. Very nice. 2 side guns. He's got a knife. Delta red stand. And all these effects. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Like I said, good to have options. I'm gonna put some stuff on and load him up and see how he looks. Okay, so I got him loaded up. Got his shoulder pads on. Holding his walkie-talkie. Got the helmet with the visor that flips up. Smoke effect in his gun. We've got his thigh straps on. His sidearm. And pouch holding his magazine. His knife. Looks pretty good. I like the way this guy looks. Here I got him switched out with his other helmet. Packing heat on both hands. Sidearm. Blast effects. Put the grenades attachment on his hip. There's thigh. Another pouch. Back here there's a hole here. This one doesn't fit very well on this side, so I just put this one in the back here. This pouch. So there's that. And I replaced his pouches on the front of his vest. So there's that there too. Here he is with his other visor that goes on his helmet. This is probably the least take one. So here I have him with that other visor on his mask. Probably the not the worst of the two, but the one that I probably won't use. I like the other one better. I think this one looks a lot better. But it still looks good. Still a good option to have. Well, let's do some comparisons. Here they are with Valaverse, Action Force, Warpath Eclipse, the Art Studios Batman Rises Return figure, and the Street Fighter from Jada Toys and Bison figure. And then we got him with the NECA Movie Turtles Leonardo, Marvel Legend Captain America, and the Black Series Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader. Alright, there you go. Sleepwalker. This guy looks incredible. And the Delta Red Nocturnal figure. These figures are pretty awesome. Operation Monster Force. I think you can only get them, they're a BBTS exclusive. And they're, I don't think you can get these ones anymore on there actually. Which is unfortunate, but if you can get your hands on these, I highly recommend them. They're really well made, well painted, tons of accessories, tons of options. They just look incredible. I like them. If I get a chance, I might pick up another one. We'll have to wait and see. So there you go. Thanks for watching. That's my look at the Operation Monster Force figures, Sleepwalker and Nocturnal Red Delta Trooper. I really like them. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe. Hey, let me know, did you buy these figures? What's your favorite ones? How do you like to load them up? What else do you like about them? Let me know what you guys think about these figures. Alright, I'd like to see some comments if you can. Please comment, subscribe, like, share, all that fun stuff. And check out my other videos I have on my channel. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye.